Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your bonus messages. Thank you so much for being the highest viewers on this channel. This one goes out to you, my dear Aries. Oh, yes. Check one, check two. Hey, y'all. Hey, Dasuki. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Sally. Thank y'all for being here. Welcome to your bonus messages. So, Aries. Somebody could be from California, or something about California could be of significance in this reading. Hmm. This looks like a comeback story, Aries. You may be used, or people may be used to, you may be used to having control in a lot of situations, and people may be used to you taking control in a lot of situations. But it looks like you've let go of it and you're not explaining it. And you have this truth, this, I don't know. It's like you got this truth, but you got this secret in your pocket at the same time. And you're not talking about it. You got the green light. You could be working on something, studying something, and people are looking and studying you. And what they're seeing is like, amazing. The strength card. Look at her. Or him. Take it how it resonates. People are seeing your strength without you having to explain it. So you could be like, this is the strength. I don't know. Maybe you were over explaining yourself, or you were trying too hard to put something out there. I don't know. I feel like maybe you were doing this from a place of love, from a place of, but there was also some your own personal things in there too. But this is like being done explaining, being done trying to, I don't know, control the outcomes, be the diplomat, help, whatever this is. And this is like checkmate. This is one of your best moves. So what this looks like to me. There's someone who has a message for you. And they would like to do this as soon as possible, but I don't know. They're afraid. Why? This person hurt you. Oof. This person could be having a hard time either at work. Yeah, it's given at work. This person could be having a hard time. Not being able to move on from you, like getting through it's like when they think about it. I'm not gonna say this person crashing out over you all day, but I feel like when they think about it, when they think about you, it like stops them for a minute. This could be someone who you have children with, or one of y'all have children, or something about the children. You could be a very generous person, Aries. Something about Christmas could also be of significance. And it's like now, I don't know, you're on fire, Aries. You could be really busy in the coming days. I see you like taking work calls while trying to have lunch at the same time. Mm. I see you very much in your zone. There's something about a glass Glass half full, glass half empty. I feel like for you, it's like a glass half full either way. You know, it's like whether you decide to take this course of action, hey, Ingrid, whether you decide to take this course of action or whether you decide to go this way, it's a glass half full either way. So that's good. It's going to work out either way, whether you're pouring half of your glass over here, pouring half of your glass over there. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I explaining that right? I heard hopping timelines. Some of y'all are avoiding like the unhappiness just as a whole. You're avoiding unhappiness as a whole. And it may be coming off like, I don't know, like Aries gonna get what they want by any means necessary. But it is choosing a route where you don't end up unhappy by any means necessary. Like, is that, I don't know. I feel like the way that people maybe, or maybe a certain person could be viewing this is, I don't know. It's like, you know, if you can view things as a half glass full either way, then so can someone else, right? Or so can other people. So it's like someone may be viewing what you have going on as like, well, it's like somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. And I don't think you're looking at it like that. I think you're looking at it like nobody has to lose. It's just, you know, it depends on how you think about it. It depends on how you know, how you go about life. You're choosing. It looks like you're choosing. Somebody want to fight with you, but you're choosing this peace. You're choosing your stability. You're choosing to, you know, make you a cup of tea, go to work, do what you got to do, you know. Oh, thank you, Jesse. This is beautiful. Some of y'all just choosing to party. And party don't always look like getting drunk and passing out and, you know, not making it home and shit. Partying is just, you know, there's a party inside of your heart. If you can look, it's like, okay, well, I didn't get this job, but I do have this job. And I enjoy this job. Not a long commute. The people are good, you know, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. And I feel like this is why things are going well for you, because it's like everybody gets a deck of cards. You know what I mean? Everybody gets their hand. And it looks like you're working with your hand and you're learning how to play. All right. There is a person who may not be the realest. Okay. This person could be, they're watching you, but they're not saying anything. I got Pisces, Virgo energy. What are you growing, Aries? Because there's something that is growing, whether you know it or not. There's something that you could be doing, and it is growing. For some of y'all, this could literally be plants. If you have been waiting something out, I want to let you know that that is spirit led, and that is exactly what you're supposed to do. This is like the epitome of giving it to God. And I'm seeing, like, I don't know, I'm not saying, you know, I don't know, how can I say this? Honey, God approves. That's what I'm looking at. God approves of the way that you've been going about something. Whether this is like some sort of negotiation, a disagreement with someone. For some of you, this could be more on a romantic sense, but it looks like this looks like a standoff. Tell me about justice. Yeah. It looks like you guys have handled something or will be handling something in a very silent, it's like you're taking an L. Either you have already taken this L or you're taking an L. It's definitely, it was an L for you. How is this an L for you? Again, you may be used to, some of y'all may have control issues. You may be used to having a certain level of control or being the one to take control. You are the emperor. The emperor is the boss. The king of pentacles is here. It's like some of you may be fathers, businessmen or women, mothers. It's like something where you always got to do what you got to do. Okay. But in there's something, so it could have felt like a L for you because you used to doing something about it. But this is, I don't know. I feel like this is more of a perceived L. The other thing is, it's like you feel like you couldn't fix something. You feel like you couldn't, I don't know whether it's change someone's mind, change someone, change the situation. It's something that you felt like you couldn't change, but it's just that it hasn't changed. That's all that is. I feel like you need to take some of that off of you because that's the part of the control thing that you don't have no control over. So it could have felt more like a L, but it's not looking like a L. Okay, it is not looking like a L. This looked like a major W to me. I heard dinner for two. Who you going out to eat with? You have literally cured yourself from some sort of disease. Like I'm talking about, when I say disease, the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. When I say disease, I mean like dis-ease, something that really just took your ease away. Okay. This is, didn't I say this was like your best move? Stop asking me. Are you all right if you eat? We good over here. We good over here. That is too fun. Why do I hear this person's voice as you as I'm reading it? Oh my God. This is a win, Aries. I don't care if it don't feel like it right now. If you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, this is spirit led, and it's not about, okay, you win and they lose. But again, you're not worried about, I don't think you want to see somebody down. That's the thing. It's like, why would I? This person could, I don't know. Are they like an enemy or something? It's not giving enemy. How do they feel? What's going on their end? Because I feel like there either is this could be a man. There there's a person. Is it two? Is it more than one person? It is. Well, everybody's not innocent here. Child, this is like several people. If I'm being honest, one of them, they like to apologize with things, material things. One of them, they ain't never been shit. They know. We know that. You know that. I know that. I don't even know who this is. This is a very heartbroken person, though. And I say that because sure, you could be mixed somewhere in there, but you ain't the only source of this person's heart. I don't know. I don't even know if the heartbreak begins or ends with you. Like somebody's just going through it. I'm not sure what that is. Why? Who is this? This could be a fire sign, Scorpio, Sagittarius. That baby need to heal. They not letting something burn in their life, and it's like, how you make stuff harder for yourself. There's another one over here. They real triggered by you. You could be a rising star. Some of you could have Aquarius in your chart, but you definitely got your eye on, like, you got your eye in the sky. It's beyond the prize. This person knows this too. Like they know that you're meant for more, and I don't know, is this about capacity? Or yeah, they question whether or not they have the capacity for someone like you. And they're like, never mind, I'll find someone like you. Yeah, somebody is letting your ass go. They like, this too much. The Empress, what you want me to do? Go broke? I'm just playing. And this could be somebody who's a finance wizard. So what is it that this person feels like they're lacking? Chances. Y'all, this reading about to get funny. I can feel it. This person done wore out they welcome with you. Is that what happened? Whew. You don't act right with them no more. They can't get no act right out of you anymore. Okay. And was there another one here? I feel like, yep, they watch you. This person could be creative. This person could be creative. They be with a whole bunch of people too. I don't know why I frowned up, but it's just like, are they ever alone or not doing shit? This person like you. Oh, you might like them too. They got a sketchy vibe to them. It's something sketch. You equally have your eye on this person. Yeah. If you feel like Aries don't love them hoes, nah. That's how you feel about this one. But y'all get along. You get along that night and the morning after. Like this is somebody that is like a meeting of the minds here. But you worry about the whole in this person. Okay, so we do have at least three different people here. And you know that this person doesn't speak on everything that they're going through. And it's not in the place to really like give you what you need right now. Okay. So it's something else that's kind of depressing for them in their life too. And they gotta go they have to, it's like some obligation that this person has. You love them. There's something that either they hate their job. Hopefully, this person ain't in a relationship. But it's like, and this doesn't have to be a love interest, y'all. This could be a friend that you don't know got a crush on you, like you. Um, and they got a boyfriend, girlfriend, a job, co-parenting. It's something that they feel like when they done talking to you, they gotta go back. And I don't know, it's something that is just drains them. Like you can see, hmm, this person's reaction to having to go back to whatever this is like a kid who gotta go home. Like it just zaps the whole life out of them. Now, who? Let's move on, cause hopefully that person's not in a relationship. You said they married. uh, I saw this video today. I didn't get all the way into it because I was getting annoyed by the story. It was just taking it takes too long to get to the point. Um, but this girl was talking about how she hated like married men and how they pose being single and basically married is the new single. And I was like, don't tell me it done got that bad. But I don't know. Something like that. Hopefully that's not the case. Because there are a lot of things like, I don't know, maybe this person don't like the side of town they live on. I don't want to we're gonna look into love in a minute. All right. I don't because I feel like that's gonna wrap me up and we have other messages. So y'all are working very, very hard on something. I'm hearing the word diligence. Okay. What is this that you're working on? What is coming of this? This could have been something that you put off for a long time, something that could have been inactive. Something you getting off your ass with something. so that it doesn't become, it's like you don't have to worry about it no more, and you know, it doesn't become a bigger task for you. If not, this is something that you're working on because you gained a lot of energy because of the people that you, I don't know, the people that you're not entertaining no more. Okay. It's almost like you get this big boost. I don't know. You may feel like after you have made these changes in your life, Aries, that your energy levels, this is like, I don't know. I want to say double shot of espresso. I want to say like that feeling you get when the pre-workout kick in, or I don't know. There's something that's like a surge of energy ever since you stopped doing something. Waiting, something kind of. Some of y'all could have had somebody in your life that was just like, hey, wait. It's like you running and then it's just the anchor drops and you get choked up, you know, because you can't run that fast no more. Something had you like slowed all the way down. Okay. So this is like a spring forward. Like we passed spring, but you could be springing forward. So you may feel like you're catching up, but you're gonna be catching up. Like if you are playing catch up with something, you're gonna get where you're going pretty quickly. Okay, because of this. It's giving dead weight. It's giving dead weight. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a fire, water sign, Virgo, Gemini. It's like somebody was taking up a lot of your storage space, honey. Um, there's a message coming to you too. Somebody want more and more of your love. Like, just give it to me. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Okay. I don't know if you're telling someone. Ooh, it's like, is this a message that's coming to you, Aries? What is that? Hmm. For some of you, this has already happened. This could happen by way of a message. For some of you, oh, it could happen. And I don't know. This could be a future prediction for some of you. This has already gone down. Now, there could be a message being sent. Now, this doesn't always have to be like a text, email, call, whatever. This is like sometimes we can send silent messages by not saying shit or by, you know what I mean? But there's a message that's being sent and it could be disappointing. But I feel like the bulk of the disappointment has passed for most of you because the Wheel of Fortune is just very prominent in this reading. Okay. And I feel like whatever this is, if you haven't already worked through it, you're literally going to work through whatever this disappointment is. And as you keep yourself active, as you're moving your body, as you're challenging your mind, the answers come to you when you're busy, when you're doing stuff. Not busy like overloading yourself, but like when you're moving. You know, the progress, just like with working out or whatever, like the progress comes if when you get your ass up. So that's kind of what I'm getting. And it's something about the silence. Like a lot of answers are going to be coming to you in the silence. Now, how is this message coming to you, Aries? And who is this? What is this connected to? Somebody is walking away. This could be you, them, but I don't know. Let me see. Somebody is walking away. Who is this? Pisces. This could be a Capricorn. And this may be like one of those silent messages that somebody is sending to you. How is this going for the Aries, though? Thank you, Joshua. The Six of Wands. I don't know, Aries. It. I don't feel like you're doing this on purpose. I just feel like there is a lot of success ahead for you. I really do. And, you know, nobody had to see or has to see your disappointment in order for it to exist. Okay. But I do feel like the way that you've been spending your time has not been entertaining the disappointment or the insecurities that something may have like left on you or put you through or will put you through. I think what people are going to see is how good you're doing. We're human, we all go through things. I do feel like this sends you through a range of emotions, but you're gonna be fine. Okay, you're gonna be all right. And wow, when I say all eyes on you, look at this. But I mean, what preceded this? What precedes this walking away? This is somebody, wow, you had a push and pull connection with whoever this is. It's like when you were ready, they were not. When they got ready, you were like, no. And now it's like their final move is to walk away. And this was spirit led. Is this one of the spirit led situations that we was talking about earlier? Not RIP, run away. Um, Now I'm getting what I got in who's that? Aquarius or Capricorn reading. Don't if it what? Don't force it if it don't fit. This could also just be that, shit happens and spirit got you back. Cause this is not something that's gonna like ruin chapters of your life. It's not gonna take you 3 years to get over this. I'm not really seeing. I feel like the recovery time has gone into your work, which is going to make this next chapter just that much better. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the way that you've been spending your time that is showing, like, I don't know, it's just making it so much better. Okay. So, the journey. Where you going, Aries? Where to? Where to next? Some of you may be traveling soon. This could be this could be long distance travel. Car, train, plane. You tell me, okay? Some of y'all could be traveling all the way up until Sagittarius season. For some of you, there's going to be a lot of healing on this travel that you do. Okay, healing of like broken hearts. A lot of oof. Y'all been through a lot, huh? Somebody got the munchies for your ass. I ain't never said nothing like that before, but it's like they get on one and they just all they want is you. I don't know. It's like they gotta have some of you to just nibble on. What is that about? Tell me more about. Tell me more. Y'all are gonna be looking amazing, but it's like something that's coming from within. You could be focused more on your health, like on what goes into your body, and it's giving you like this inner glow again. You were overworking, Aries. You were doing a whole lot, probably for little to no reward, and you still didn't have control at the end of the day. And what this looks like to me is you letting go of that troll. Was there a troll in your life? Hey, Lionel. Is there who's the troll? Wait a minute. What I was gonna say is what helps you to let go of that control? What the hell? The Ten of Pentacles that made me forget everything I was gonna say. Look at this. A lot of money in your future, Aries. A lot of good things in your future. But what I was gonna say is you letting go of that control that you didn't have anyway. You didn't have anyway. Okay. It is bringing you power. It's like, look at you wanting control. And in the end, ending up with power. Like handing over the control and being handed power. Let's see. Who is this King of Wands in the reverse, Aries? Because they are notorious in this reading. Oh my God, is this the troll? This is the troll. Some of y'all got a fire sign. They could be a fire sign. They don't have to be. This person could be immature as hell. You have a literal troll in your life. Or you had one. They're in this reading. What do they want? They want you to be a troll with them. They want. Now, other than that, this could be someone who knows like a past version of you. Or for some of y'all, this is a version of you that they had in their mind, which is less than just way less. Okay. This version of you that this person has in their mind, was this ever you, Aries? Now we listen and we don't judge. I don't know. This person remembers a version of you that was different than you are today. And it could just be insecure. At worst, this is like crash out behavior. Maybe you was a party. I don't know. Is this like party or is this like, no, it's not giving me that. Just undone. Like this person remembers when you was like them. And they view themselves like however this is. So, I don't know if it's like a shy, more reserved version of you, insecure version of you. Maybe you had unhealthy habits and y'all was, doing them together. But this person's like, what happened to that? It's like they're disappointed with where you are now, when where you are now is way better than where you were. So what do they want? They want that person back. That's done. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's done. You could even like if this is an ex, you could even be moved. Child, you about to whether this is a future prediction or this is already happening. Some of y'all are. Didn't I say something about a date? Dating? Did I say? Oh, I said dinner for two. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Alley Cat, for the $4.99. I appreciate the super chat, honey. Is that what we're? Okay, we gonna get the love, but I just want to get one card on this Two of Cups. For some of y'all, this could be a Pisces. It's a mystery. So there's like two connections here, right? One where somebody's like, wow, you're really disconnecting. And another, it's like to be determined. I don't know whether or not this is somebody that's already entered your life or someone that will be entering the chat. I heard soon. This person could be coming from another place by way of like air travel. You could meet somebody on a trip, or they could, I don't know, either one of y'all could be traveling, or both of you could be traveling at the time. This person they're gonna make a wild entrance into your life. I just want to let you know that. There's a lot of colors, very colorful person. Their personality could be very colorful. They're very loud. Either they're loud like they mouth, or they loud like their energy. This could be someone that you already know, and maybe you met in passing, but I heard, because in the end, girl, you want, wait, what he say? In the end, girl, you're gonna want another round. Yeah. There's gonna be another round between maybe y'all could meet for drinks or something like that. There could be something about rounds of drinks. This is gonna be somebody that keeps on coming back to you. Okay. So, and especially like if somebody likes the way that you focus on yourself. They feel like they are your match, and they feel like they just haven't said it yet. This could be some, all right, we're gonna get to love, y'all. They haven't said it yet. They felt like maybe they didn't have enough going on for you yet. They had to take a step back. But they like how you move while they taking a step back. They see you. They see. You know this person already. So there's two connections, but like I said, we're gonna get there. Anything else on this journey? All right, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay. Do y'all like these bonus messages? I feel like we dig a little deeper in the bonus messages. A lot of fruitfulness for you, Aries. You're gonna notice everything like being on tempo, everything being back kind of like in working order in your life, in your job. Finances could be improving. I don't know, are you getting more organized? I heard the word safety. This is about to be a very fruitful, blessed season of your life, Aries. Look at you. You could be eating a lot more fruit too. You're looking like $1,000,000, Aries. That's what I'm getting. And there's something about femininity, like whether you're a man or a woman, like this could be a time in your life where your energy is just exuding some, like, it's soft. You know, a lot of people say Aries are brash and, confrontational, and we get a bad rap for a lot of stuff, which I I don't resonate with that. But no. I guess I'm looking from the inside, but I don't really get that from Aries a lot. I don't know. Not the ones I know, not the one I am. So, but some of you could be 27, but that is definitely not what. Well, if that used to be you, or how you identified, or how people identify you, that is not the Aries that you are today. I got the Empress, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's just so opposite of that energy. Like, this is alignment. This is like, this just gives me balance. This gives me good fortune. This gives luxury. This gives peace of mind. like work-life balance, healthy. I don't know. I love this. This gives maturity. This like wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All in three cards right there. Like there's a lot that I'm just loving for you right now, Aries. I really do love this for you. Like you're open for business in like the best possible way. You're something that you're ready for. What is this that you're ready for? You're ready for this fruitfulness that's coming into your life. You was ready for this peace. Some of y'all would you paid for this. I was gonna say you would have paid for this time in your life, but you have paid for this time in your life. Okay. A lot of y'all have been avoiding spending recklessly, or that's the future. That's where we're going. Okay. You've been avoiding not just non-committal like relationships, but non-committal things, you know. Um it could be your own non-committal ways. Like let's say you committed to reading 4, 10, 20 books this year, whatever, and you ain't read no books yet. You could be about to crack down on that. Let's say it's about weight loss, health, whatever. And you're like, well, maybe I'll just try a low carb diet. No, you need to go keto and you need to stick to it, and it needs to become a lifestyle. Like something that you are changing, you're just going to have to make it a lifestyle. And I see you going ahead and committing to that instead of kind of like, straddling the fence, or I don't know. It's like being gentle on yourself by being disciplined with yourself, but it's going to give you a it's going to help you to be, I don't know, life is going to be easier on you in the future because of this. That's what I want to say. So it's like it may be everything's hard at first, everything, especially if it's going to be worth it. So this is like being firm with yourself, but not hard on yourself, so that life can be easy on you in the future, if that makes sense. Is that it for fruitfulness? What else on fruitfulness? It just keep popping up, don't it, Miss Raquel? Damn, Aries. This your ass running. You running for, like, you had many so much burden in your life. Like you probably feel like, even if this isn't about physical weight, you probably feel like you have lost 100 pounds. Or you will. You're going to feel like this when this happens. You could have just been carrying a lot of heartbreak, like a lot of heartbreak, a lot of stuff from the past. And when I tell you, it's like the moment it's like a slingshot. You pull it back, and then somebody cuts it, and then you just fly forward. Like, I don't know. Or you let it propel you forward, because I see things moving very quickly for you. I got this for Capricorn too. Something about good thoughts and bad thoughts. Some of y'all are putting the bad thoughts behind you, or you again, they're propelling you forward. Because you could have been carrying this thing for so long that it's like, I don't know, walking with, trying to run uphill with weights around your ankles. And you had learned, I don't know, maybe you had built that muscle. You had learned how to carry all of that around with you, and you was able to keep a decent pace. But imagine if all of a sudden the weights disappeared and now you sprinting up that hill. That's what this is giving me. You sprinting up the hill. Okay. Uh, Something that's been inadequate. Is that it for that? What else? The Empress. I mean, get ready. Is that it? Get ready. Look at this. The Empress. Look at the Wheel of Fortune peeking out again. Aries. The, the same three cards. Now I'm gonna shuffle good now. If we see them again, then you know it's real. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. It matters. It matters. Y'all follow me on Instagram at TT Talks Sense. I posted again today about good thoughts and bad thoughts. Y'all tell me how y'all like the content over there. You know, I'm trying some new things, you know. Um, you gotta try shit in life, you know what I mean? You never know if you don't try. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the content over there. Y'all follow me at TT Talks Sense on Instagram. So what is this? Hold on, let's see what this next part of the reading is. We got a little bit more to go, Aries. Is this you? Yeah. You're fighting back. I don't know. I don't even know if I would call it fighting, but this could just be you're standing up for yourself. This is drawing the line. Something has been inadequate. Some of y'all could be suing, okay? But or you're bringing things to the forefront. You're bringing something to attention. Like if something has just been, you've been letting things slide, slide, slide. People treating you bad on a job. People treating you bad in other places in your life. I don't know. Some of y'all could be disputing charges. Like, hold up, that's not. I don't know. It's something you are drawing the line, and this is the biggest form. I don't know the way that you're going about something, whatever this is. Again, like you say, Sacred Spirit, that you're surrendering. Ooh, wait a minute. 1 second. Child, look at Sacred done came into the reading. That is what you're surrendering. I don't know. Maybe you felt like you always had to walk around with your fist up, like not like to punch somebody, but like fight for your rights or something like that. It's like you ain't got to do that. That's what I feel like you're surrendering here. It's like, why am I doing that? What am I fighting for? What were you fighting for? Control, Aries. I don't know. The Emperor. You could have been fighting for yourself. But you don't have to fight for yourself. All you got to do is love yourself. Love is the highest energy of all, the most powerful energy that there is. And I feel like you just started giving that to yourself, or that's all you really have to do. And it's way easier than fighting. It's way easier than fighting. It saves you a lot of stress and worry lines and things like that. You end up being able to enjoy the moment a lot better. It opens up energy for more money and better experiences. Win-win. Again, ain't nobody got to lose. That's what I'm getting. Nobody has to lose. It's just like, don't let it be you no more. You know? This is, you got a lot of blessings that's coming into your life, Aries. And I feel like it's coming in threes. Something is coming in threes for you. Things, it's like maybe you had a distorted, like, you know, it's almost like having a dream, and the people that you see in the dream, it's like you know them, but they're distorted versions of themselves in the dream. Sometimes that can be kind of scary. Some of y'all were living a reality like that where you had, it's like you had the right idea, but the people, the reality was distorted. It's like, yeah, he has the type of career. He's very kind-hearted, God-fearing, loving, committed, or maybe he was very kind-hearted, but he wasn't committed. Or maybe she was very beautiful, but she wasn't kind-hearted. Like y'all, it was you were in a ballpark, but you was playing the wrong position. It's something like that. Or it was just the wrong people, but it's like the right idea. For some of y'all, that's kind of what I'm getting here. But this is like waking up from that dream and getting it right. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, oh, that was just a dream. Something may feel like it was just a dream before, like your life prior could feel like it's like waking up from a bad, or your life in the future is going to feel like you woke up from a bad dream. And it's all just like a memory. Some of y'all won't remember a lot of the details of your prior life. Once all of this takes place, I feel like the details from before will fade pretty quickly, almost like it didn't happen, but it did. I don't see you searching for whys and because and nothing like that. Again, you got your eye in the sky. It's beyond the prize. It's where the prizes come from. That's what you got your eye on. Where the prizes come from. Okay, you looking for the source. All right. And that it's like that's exactly why this is happening for you. This says triumph, success, victory, and achievement. This is going to be a very like ceremonial, like just celebratory, mystical, magical time in your life, Aries. And I am just looking forward to seeing how these next readings unfold. Somebody's going to be very worn the F down that something didn't work on you. And what might that something be? The Seven of Swords. Oh man, who says that? Swiper, no swiping. Damn, was they trying to steal? Was they trying to steal from you? Damn, I couldn't trick the Aries. I couldn't lie to the Aries. I couldn't what I don't know, manipulate the Aries. I couldn't get away with something when it came to the Aries. Thank you so much, Sacred Spirit, for the 4.99. You know, I couldn't finesse the Aries. I couldn't slither and snake or whatever this is. What is the Seven of Swords? I couldn't keep getting away with something and being able to come back with the Aries. I couldn't be a narcissistic POS to the Aries. Maybe it's not that severe, but it could be on the spectrum of any of that. You know what I mean? Like from just getting away with lying, or I don't know, treating you poorly, manipulating you, you being a scapegoat, something like that. That somebody can't get away with something no more with you. And that sucks for them. But it's again, this is not a L, Aries. This is a win. Cause look at the difference. It's like you over here locked in, and this person is behind with all them papers on their desk. Okay, they behind. I don't know. It's giving silly rabbit. Cause why? What? Why? Why? Why was they trying to trick you or whatever this was? They didn't want to miss out on the opportunity with you, but they didn't want to do right either. It's like, well, I want to go on a trip. They didn't want to miss the trip, but they weren't really a friend. They didn't want to lose out on an opportunity to be in a relationship with you, but they still wanted to be a host. Like, why I can't do both? Long, what Aries don't know ain't gonna hurt them. No, they still want to be invited to all of the things, but they talk about you with the other friends behind your back. I don't know. Somebody wanted to do something very unfair, and you was like, I can do that shit by myself. The tower. I burn all this shit down. You felt alone anyway. It's like somebody who left you alone. Left you alone. This is given like you was doing everything by yourself anyway. And then I don't know. It was maybe it was never about like, being there for you. It was just about continuing to have access to whatever it is that makes you a benefit. Okay. Something like that going on. Like somebody's judgment was real cloudy when it came to the Aries. They caused your judgment to be cloudy until you got real with yourself. You started tracking some kind of behavior from somebody or people in your life. Okay. You One thing about the Aries is I don't know, regardless of whatever people think about Aries are extremely observant. You can't the emperor is the boss. The boss is going the boss, you're like the undercover boss, Aries. Think about everything that an emperor has to be, whether the emperor is a father, hell, the mother, whoever the head of the household, whether they are the CEO or founder or whatever of the company, the emperor's at the top. Okay, and they describe Aries like I don't know. They put us on that card for some reason. Okay, but if you think of the nature of the head of the household, like what they pose to be. All right, we ain't talking about the emperor in reverse, talking about the upright. If you think about the nature of that person, don't you think they would have to be pretty observant? You pay the cost to be the boss. Don't you think they would have to be, pretty locked in? People could wonder how you stay afloat, but they don't see what happens when I don't know, when you go home, when you are actually somewhere focused on your at your workplace, when you turn the camera off, when people don't see there's work that goes into being successful, being the boss, being the whatever it is that you is, okay? Somebody feels like, oof, is this wait. Somebody There's something about family here, or like somebody that you could have a family with, or somebody who really wanted a family with you. Somebody pictured you having their children or having your children. Or this could be someone that you have children with. Like this person, if this isn't somebody that you already did this with, this person thought pretty far ahead when it came to you, but it was like, I don't know, maybe it feels a little idealistic because this could be actually a pretty shallow person. And I feel like that's something that you knew and you started to track. This person could have breadcrumbed you pretty badly. Okay. Why is this boredom card here? Did you get bored with this? It's like, well, breadcrumbs and family don't really go together. You know what I'm saying? Like building a family together is not a breadcrumb type of situation. Okay, that's like the least breadcrumb you. We need loaves of bread. We need loads. We need to go grocery shopping. Okay, we probably need to go ahead and hook up with some of the local farmers and shit like that. You talking about building a family, a legacy with somebody, and if you're talking about doing it right, and if we're talking about the emperor, then we're thinking about the details. We're thinking about what's happening from the front of the house to the back of the house. We're thinking about what's happening from the top, the very like the CEO on down to the janitors and receptionists and things like that, the construction workers. Okay, we're thinking about all the details. That's what make the boss the boss. That's what make the parent the parent. They think about all the things that the children are going to need and they spouse. Like it's hard to be an adult. It's hard. It. Nobody said it was going to be easy, and this person was thinking very surface level about something. It was just they romanticized it. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know how all of this is going to work out, and nobody really knows how anything's going to work out. But there are certain things we can do to put ourselves in position. And I think somebody they kind of was reaching. Either they were reaching or they weren't reaching very far for like the waters wasn't too deep. The waters wasn't too deep here, all right? And somebody's very heartbroken. Like it's getting bitter. It's getting to a bitter place. Is this the same person? Yeah, somebody feels bitter towards you. They feel resentment. They feel like, I don't know, they want to say some mean things to you. Damn. What did you do? Love you too, Ingrid. Oh, you ain't dealing with that shit no more. That version of you that you were is dead. And somebody played in your face. Like there was someone else here. Okay. There was someone else here. Again, somebody's bitter towards you that it's like, why didn't you just let me get away with this? Why you I heard why you the one gotta be difficult. This is terrible. It's like somebody really there's someone in particular in this reading that need to do better. Okay. Do better, be better. So if you were feeling bad or the child, you better not be feeling bad. You better not be feeling bad because somebody's sitting on the other side of this Wheel of Fortune. Because here goes the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse this time next to the King of Swords in the reverse. One thing about it, God sees everything. Okay. With this Hierophant card here, it's like he sees you when you sleeping. He knows when you awake. He know when you been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. He saw what happened in the dark. And they weren't talking about Santa Claus. They was talking about Jesus. I'm just playing. But for real, this person is like, they probably thought, consequences, not consequences. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really think that shit really mattered for real. Like God is not for real. Like there ain't no real consequence. I done got away with this before. Something was just like so not serious for somebody, or it's like it was serious. Like this. I don't know. I'm just getting like I'll die by the Aries, but then it's like I'll cheat on the Aries or I'll lie or whatever. That like somebody had a very warped sense of loyalty to you, or I'll talk shit about the Aries behind their back, or I mean I ain't gonna share all this with the Aries, but I ain't letting the Aries go because the Aries is mine. And it's like, is that how that works? I don't know. I'm getting Hollywood Aries. Some of y'all might be, y'all gonna end up being famous or something's gonna be very successful for you, okay? You do need to know that whatever it is that I don't know what you got going on. Some of y'all could meet someone famous soon, and that could lead to some famous things, okay? Some of y'all could be getting put on. I don't know about the put on thing. I mean, in terms of like the concept of being put on, but I do believe you can get put on. I don't know. I don't believe that it comes without a level of like independent study and work, but yeah. Um, what else? Healing looks good on you, Aries. Releasing, purifying. Some of y'all, damn, Aries. Can I come? That's all I want to know. Can I come? Can I just have one of these diamond necklaces? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't forget about your girl. That's all I'm saying. Health is wealth, and so is wealth. Okay. Look like y'all about to have both of these things. Okay. And what else can you ask for? What else can you have? What can you ask for? Y'all are officially getting your shit together. Okay, that's what this looks like. And there's someone, is this new? Oh, Aries. There's someone new that 'Cause I only have eyes for you. This could be an air sign. They could be, this person is very I just got like 10 not acronyms, but adjectives for this person at the same time. Something's real fast about this one. Okay. They're attractive. The first thing I got was very smart. So you may notice this person is like how they think, how they calculate. It's something about their intelligence that's going to come at you first. This person could be very I just keep wanting to say intellectual. Um, this person can be very fast. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Is it aggressive or assertive? Maybe you're gonna try to have to figure that out. How? Maybe they could be from the city, or they are like city. They're city like. This person is running. I mean, so fast towards you. It's probably gonna be like you're gonna be like, I have a meeting. Look at you. I have to go over these reports. Can you tell them I'll call them back or to leave a message? I don't know. You might be too busy for this person. This person, like, you got to be available for lunch one of these days this week. So I'm showing up every day until your ass say yes. Somebody about to be on you. But why are you avoiding them? Hmm. Is what you're thinking true about this person, Aries? You feel like this person, well, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, they're showing up as the Knight of Swords. You didn't say the magic word. That's what I'm getting. You feel like this person ain't matching your what you call it yet. Whatever your what you call it is. What is your what you call it? They're not where you are, or I don't know if it's about status. I don't know if it doesn't feel shallow. Like you feel like this person ain't done their homework or something. I don't know. Maybe this person just hasn't really like. How can I? Is it earned a position? Y'all don't have no time in. There's something like that. Maybe it's just new, because this is giving new. It's like I'm not you. Okay, this is giving. I'm not just giving out trust. Like I don't know you, but we could get to know each other, or I don't know. It seems like, are you open to this? Will you be open to it? I see you being open to it, but it's like you gonna have to pencil this person in. And it's not given like, oh, I have a roster and I'm going on 7 dates this week. It's more like I have a schedule and we're gonna have to see where we can squeeze this in. Okay, but when I tell you this person, the light, the sun, all the lights are shining on you for this person. Like they are really, this is somebody that craves you. They're gonna be devoted to you. This person might show up kind of like a playboy, playgirl at first, but this is actually somebody that's gonna surprise you in the future. Like, damn, y'all gonna be watching the sunset. Hold on. Both of you could be putting things to rest in your life. Okay. Y'all could talk about this coming out of like stressful situations. They could have had somebody making them pull their hair out at some point. But the Two of Cups, it's Aries. You got new love coming into your life. They're gonna come in fast. It's gonna make you feel nervous, but I don't know. I feel like if this is something that you both actually give a chance, they definitely trying to give you a chance. But I feel like if you kind of lean into it, I ain't saying you got to move any faster than you want to, but this could be cute. I don't know. Something do look cute. All right. Right now, this person is kind of bluffing. Like They acting like it ain't all what it is, but it is. Okay, they may be trying to like simplify their feelings for you in efforts to not be rejected by you, but baby, that's a mess. You're the only person this person wants. Now that's how this person is being manipulative, because this person, they're not actually out here like on no playboy playgirl stuff. This person want to talk to you. This is somebody who could read a lot. Um it's like a lot of stuff in their love life hasn't worked out. They could have options, but this is somebody that they'll drop all that shit for you. Look at this. This person would choose you. Like that's easy for them. They have choices. But it's like, what you gonna do when you got the Empress? And look at you ignoring what your calls on D&D. Like, you not are you even gonna get this person's message? Okay, I heard to be continued. This is not over. Whoever this is, they're coming into your life. They are coming into your life. They're like up to 3 different people in love that I'm seeing here, Aries. We're gonna touch on it and then we're gonna go. One of these people, they could be very inexperienced in love. Like, they have really pure intentions, and this is somebody who's like, I have to make the Aries happy. I really like need to please you. This person could, I don't know, they could look a little distracted, or they maybe are. What is that about? More like daydreamy, you know. This person, you could catch them like staring off into space a lot. This could be a Capricorn for some of you. It's something very like aloof. They do have, they could be going through some challenges right now. I don't know. This doesn't look super promising, but they don't have bad intentions. But I'm not, yeah, this doesn't look too good, Aries, actually. This could be is this the person that remembers an old version of you? No, this is somebody else. Is this, wait a minute. Things may not be going well in this person's love life. Things may not be going well in this person's life, but like love life as well, but maybe both. This is someone that I don't think you wouldn't like them. I just feel like you wouldn't feel like they're in a place to be in a relationship with you. I feel like this is something that you maybe would revisit at a better time. It's given a whole lot just to say no, right? It's kind of like, this isn't a bad person, and this is someone who actually wants, I feel like they want to do more. They want to be more to you, and it's coming from an innocent like place of wanting to please you. But this looks circumstantial, Aries. And I feel like they're very upset about the fact that that this is circumstantial. Like, not being able to be with you has everything to do with circumstance, not whether or not they have the intention to be with you. So maybe that's the to be continued. I feel like that window there's I don't feel like this is somebody you're like, oh, I'm blocking you, blah, blah, blah. I don't think is that. I think this is like, this could be something that comes back around. I don't feel like you're going to be closed minded about that situation, but I don't feel like you're going to be unrealistic about that situation. So there's another person here. They could be a Leo. This person is like, this is a player. This person could very well be a player. Very flirty, very flirty. They may have like this unconventional beauty about them. It's fun. Like, this person's fun, but I don't know if you're gonna take this too serious. So let me see. I don't think you're talking to this person at all, actually. I don't think you will be talking to this person. A lot of y'all are focused on your life, focused on how you can make some more money, new opportunities in your life. I don't see you worried about, look at you, Ace of Pentacles and the Empress and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're not worried about this player, whoever that person is. It's like, it's all talk. They not talking about nothing. Okay. Is that it? What else? They got something else to say. What do they want to say? This person. Ooh, they determined. Aries, you got people determined to get to you, get in your energy. This person really wants control too. But they're gonna realize very quickly that you are not interested in them. Something about the bar. Maybe you met this person at a bar, or something about drinking could be something there. Something about drinking. But I do feel like this is like either someone from your past or someone that just, they take romantic interest in you, but I don't see you going for that. Is that it? That's it. The devil. Look at this person. This is the flirty, they like attention. Here go them drinks. I don't know. I don't think you like this person's lifestyle. Or there's something toxic about this situation. Now, we saved the best for last because Aries, get ready. You and someone are about to become very attached to each other. This person, because I only have eyes for you. Okay. This person is ready for more. I don't care how this person, you're going to feel like, ooh, this person coming at me fast. I don't care how this person is coming at you. They do want more with you. Like, this is somebody who, either you would propose to them or they would propose to you in the future. And it'll probably shock the shit out of you, because whether you're the one proposing or whether they're the one proposing to you, it'll probably shock you, because you're going to be like, really? I don't know. This person is freaky as well. Okay, they're the pet names, like the way that this person goes, the way that the shit that is gonna come out of this person's mouth as like pet names and like dirty talk or something. Like, this person could be a dirty talker. Like, this person about that life, but they're gonna want to like be with you. This person could have, I don't know, it's something about them that gives like, I can't trust this person. But the way they coming at you is gonna make you like, maybe I can. But this says engaged, becoming attached, wanting more, receiving a proposal. So this is going to bring you to a crossroads, Aries, because you may have a certain way of thinking, not only about them, but people in general. And that's where you're going to be challenged, because you may have options in love and life and whatever, but you scared. You scared. And that's something that may have gone unaddressed for quite a quite a while. You said, what is their sign? What sign could this person be? What could this person's sign be? They could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This person's very attractive. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Give me more prominent. I got, okay, more prominent. Okay, if we talking fire, we talking Leo. Here go the Two of Cups again. If we talking air, it could be, I don't know. Show me. Gemini. Capricorn is here. Give me one more. This person could be an Aquarius. They can have these signs in their chart as well. Okay. Big Leo energy, big air sign energy, possible Capricorn, possible Earth, if Earth is given Virgo. Okay. But you got somebody that's about to crave your ass for lunch, dinner. Maybe y'all don't eat breakfast, because why do we skip breakfast? Y'all could be I don't know, y'all could be the couple that don't eat breakfast. I don't know, maybe it's something health related with that. I know I don't eat breakfast for real. I don't eat until like 4, 5, 6 o'clock. I don't know. Something about fasting could be of significance too. Like today, I didn't eat until like 7 o'clock, but I did have like I broke my fast with a beet, apples and beets. I did a smoothie with apples and beets. There could be something significant about health with this new situation. Y'all could do a lot together. I will say that, like a big burst of energy. I see a lot of, like, if you two like go the long haul, if you both decide to entertain this, I'm seeing a lot of fast movement, a lot of like debts being paid off. The Two of Cups. I can't get away from it. Aries, y'all about to be in love. I keep getting that. A lot of ideas that the two of you are going to be sharing. There's something about like really like putting the burdens, there ain't gonna be no stagnancy in this connection, okay? You're gonna be putting a lot, the past is gonna be behind y'all. That's what I'm getting. Like whatever was the past, that's done. What's ahead is like, all right. What's ahead is whatever y'all want it to be. You know, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is like me and you against the world type of energy. This person's gonna, I mean, it's like you're very hard to pin down right now, but I feel like that's more of a personal journey for you, Aries. But someone's about to be realizing like the depth of their feelings for you, the importance of having someone like you in their life. Several people, I feel like everybody in this reading is kind of realizing how important that you are or were in their life. But including this new person, there's only one person that's going to be able to like, there's only one person that's going to make it to this next chapter of your life. Okay. And from the looks of it, they ain't going nowhere. So enjoy this, Aries. I hope that this helped. I hope y'all enjoyed this long ass reading. Okay, like the video if this resonated with you. If you love the messages, hype me up if you have the hype button. If you love me too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.